Hey guys, it's me, Sean Blue. Welcome back to another episode of Here's Looking at You with Sean Blue. Shout out to all my Blue Jays out there. I am here to talk to you guys about the new Patrice O'Neal documentary and just about Patrice O'Neal. Um, I am a big fan. I was a big fan of Patrice O'Neal. Still am. Still looking at his old work. I am just a big fan of Patrice O'Neal. I first saw him. Me, my mom, my brother. We first saw Patrice O'Neal on Tough Crowd, Colin Quinn's Tough Crowd. And because Patrice O'Neal was just so funny, he was almost always there. He was one of the best comedians on the show. He was just hilarious. And that's saying something. Why there was a lot of funny comedians on that show, but Patrice was one of the guys that always stole the show. He was that freaking funny. And just like so that's where I first was introduced to Patrice, and of course I seen Patrice on The Office. He had like a little small part there, and same with Rest Development, working at the banana shop. But well, most definitely when he burned down the place. Um, but with this new Patrice documentary, I liked because it had a lot of his old comedian friends there, like Jim Norton, Bob Kelly, um, other guys, I forgot their names. Opie was in it, I believe. Yeah, Opie was in it. Anthony wasn't in it, and yeah, that's a bummer because Anthony and Patrice would play off each other so well. But it was just mostly about Patrice's staying up. So I heard Anthony talking about this on some woman's show, and yeah, he was pretty much saying the same thing that I said. Like he understands, and yeah, he's kind of hurt, but not really, and he's just happy for Patrice. And yeah, it was just a really good documentary. It was a sweet documentary. Talked about his childhood a little bit, and just talked about him getting into the business and how he looked at life and how he didn't want to play the system and stuff like that. He just wanted to make it on his own, and in a lot of ways he did, and he killed at Charlie Sheen's roast, and Charlie Sheen had a great roast, and Patrice O'Neal stole it, and it was a great roast, and out of all those funny people there, Patrice O'Neal stole it. So Patrice O'Neal is just a great comedian, and he seemed like a great guy. Kind of, when people are talking about him, he seemed like an asshole, like some people are saying, but that's because Patrice O'Neal. That take him for what he is, and yeah, so Patrice O'Neal was just a great comedian, always made me laugh, and he would definitely be missed by me, that's for sure. And yeah, it was a very sweet documentary and a fun documentary too.